Hey everybody, let's quickly start with reading live mock test today. So before we begin the mock, we talk about few things to kickstart the preparation. A basic question: how to score how to score more in a PTE? Very difficult question to answer, right? I'm going to give you another 2-minute explanation on that. First thing is this: don't just believe what someone says in the YouTube. That's the major problem. Backspace key. People started pinging me again. When they say, can I enter backspace key? I heard if I enter, I lose marks. 100% no. You will not lose marks. Don't add extra words and write from dictation. Some guy will say, I have given exam. I got less scores because of adding extra words. He would have made some other mistake which he will never say. And everyone will fall for it. Yeah, use synonym in the essay, you get more mark. Essay only gives 10 mark. What more it can give? Synonym, nothing is required. Use this template for 90. They cannot say use this template for 10 out of 10, 3 out of 3. They'll say this. If we many will fall for it. And when they are into it, what they forget, what is more important. These are all not the important. They are wasting their time. What is more important is something else. Correct? All this just waste your time, nothing else. You get some entertainment, probably. Entertainment is free. And many more rumors are there just to entertain you. All those things don't give you marks. Don't pay attention to it. Don't pay heed to it. It's not required. It's unnecessary. Step 2, unfriend those. Very, very important. My friend told me to check the score in this website. I'm getting 90. Can I book exam? Unfriend that person until you get your scores. Unfriend all those who confuse you about PT. My friend asked me to do this. My friend asked me to do that. This website is giving, that website is giving. Please unfriend them. See, whenever you are in, like pursuit of something, this should be very, very clean, very composed. There could be a lot of people surrounding you, around you, trying to bring the disturbed character, trying to, like bring the disturbance. Avoid them. I'm telling you, follow this. Next, understand only these 6 modules give you 95% of the marks. Read aloud in speaking, repeat sentence in speaking, reading, fill up, reading, writing, fill up, which we are discussing today in reading, listening, fill up, write from dictation. Total 6 modules. These 6 modules do not have ways to fool the software. Read aloud has, repeat sentence has, reading, fill up, reading, writing, fill up, listening, fill up, write from dictation. Pure English, pure skills, agility. How quick can you do things? Correct? These things cannot have those rumor kind of things, template kind of things. And these things, that's okay, ignore it. And these things are the one that gives you scores. And people ignore these things and work on template that this, so they don't give you mark. My student only, I want to reveal the name. He got less scores in marks. Out of 25, he is getting 15. I tell him, don't give exam. He's giving exam 62 and he's pinging me. I think I should change template. Can I change template and see? What should I do? There are people, there are millions of them believing. That's the reason those who are not worthy are making money. These 6 give you scores and these 6 are English. They are purely testing your English. So if it's testing your English, what you should do, start reading novels. First step. Second step, if your listening skills are very poor, I'm not able to understand what this accent is, watch TV series English. You have to start today. Practice the recorded mocks. Like this today's mocks, there are 600 mocks already given to you in your Google Drive. Inside reading folder, mock folder, listening folder, mock folder. Once you finish the grammar videos, those who joined newly, ping me. Once you finish the writing videos, ping me. I will guide you for this. This, apart from the live mock test, live classes, all these things are required. Some are in the assumption. Crash course, give me 4 classes, I want 90 overall. They are in a different assumption. This exam is a difficult exam. After doing this, you have to do this. There is an app called Dual and Back. Please download. And you also play. Ask your friends to play. Ask your kids if you have. Please ask them to play also. This expands your working memory. And give exam once you become ready. Nakul, how do I know whether I'm ready for the exam or not? Today, out of 27, I need 24. 23 is also okay. If you're getting 20, can I give exam tomorrow for 79? Most probably, 99% I'm sure you will not get it. For 65, today you give me 21. 20 is also fine. 19 is also fine in the worst case. If you're getting 15, tomorrow can I give exam? No. If you need 65, you probably will get 53, 54. This itself is enough. And this is purely from my experience, and it is working for almost, I mean, it's working since for almost 5.5 years. 2017 I started. 4.5 years, sorry, close to 5 years. So that's what you just have to trust, put the trust in your tutor and believe. If you're scoring around 23, 24, then you're at 22, okay, in the worst case. Here 21, 20, 19, 65. If you're not, then work for it. No, don't have patience, give exam again and again and again and again and again. What is Dual and Black? Please check that in the Play Store. It's an application from the Play Store you can download. This is an excellent, awesome game. You have to play that. Okay, fine. Seeing this on a positive note, let's start with reading live mock test. Easy mock, not that difficult. A few questions are tricky. Let's see how many of you fall for the traps. How many of you evade, escape the traps? 3 mistakes are fine, more than 3 not fine for 79 plus. In reading and writing, guys, reading mock doesn't mean reading alone. Reading mock contributes marks to reading and writing both. Listening mock contributes marks to listening and writing. So in the mock, we are actually covering reading, listening, and writing. Speaking is separate one-to-one class. What about iPhone? It is there. It is a world-renowned app. Please check in your iPhone or Android, Linux, whatever you have. Dual and back, it is there. Okay, fine, guys. Let's start with this. I've got fill in the blanks. Reading first. Drag and drop, fill in the blanks, reading. This contributes marks only to your reading module. Next, we have one more module which contributes marks to your reading and writing both. This is reading alone. I'm going to give you like 2.5 minutes. Let's see if you can solve it. Akriti fell for the trap. Eddie, no. I've done it, Apurva. Very good, Shasta. Very good, Mihir. Because no, fourth one wrong. Sorry, third one wrong. Because very simple one. Because grammar you have to yes, Eddie. Very good, Vishal. Mahesh, correct. Milap, I'll come back on your message soon in the WhatsApp. Apurva, correct. Milap, correct. Very simple question. Infrastructure development and other human-made changes. See, the point is when you read, you should get a picture. 90% of them don't. The rest 10% get the picture. And those 10% are the ones who get 90 overall or 79 plus. The problem is approach. Simply don't read. Read to understand. There is a picture. Infrastructure development. I'm getting the picture of big buildings. Other human-made changes have already fragmented or dash 2/3 of the Earth's longest rivers. Fragmented the rivers or completely destroyed. Correct. I need something which means destroyed. And fragmented or something ed. Committed. Disrupted. How many of you wrote committed? That means you're not actually understanding what you read. You're simply writing whatever you feel is correct. Feeling will not come here. Love is in the air, Nakul. Feeling will not come. It's evidence. When you build big, when you construct big offices or dams or whatever, it will disrupt, it will destroy the 2/3 of the longest rivers. Disrupted. Simple. Fragmented or disrupted. Dams and reservoirs. Dam, what it will do? River is flowing. Now what we'll do? We will construct a dam. We stopped it. Dams and reservoirs are the dash contributors to the connectivity loss in the global rivers. River is flowing. Now the connectivity loss. They are the main contributors. See, Anubhav, who got 87 overall yesterday or day before, he texted, right? By his journey, if you had seen, he had written reading fill in the blanks. He was trying to fill it on his own and then search for the options. Main contributor, they are the main contributors. Main, last is not main, Akruti. Leading contributors. Correct. Who is marketing? The name is marketing. Leading contributors. Again, I'm telling you, fill it on your own and then see the options. Contributors, noun, great contributors, bad contributors, last contributors, biggest contributors, leading contributors, they're all adjectives. Using grammar also you can do, but context is the base. Disrupted, leading. A team of researchers assessed, evaluated, verified the connectivity status of 12 million kilometers of the rivers worldwide. A team of researchers assessed. Pay more attention to this, because pay more attention to this. This is something important, but I'm telling you, please don't forget this. A team of researchers assessed or evaluated the status of 12 kilometer, blah, blah, 12 million kilometers of rivers. Don't you think it's an end of a sentence? End of a sentence. We have to put a full stop. We don't. We put a comma. Then use a connector and another sentence. This provides the first ever global assessment of location and extent of which blah 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 rivers are flowing. There are two different sentences, so please pay more attention. This, even if 1 second or millisecond concentration lapses, you will not be able to get it. Ajit, correct. A team evaluated the status of 12 million kilometers of rivers, and this provides the first ever global assessment of location and of the land remaining free flowing. Two sentences are there. So to connect two sentences, I have to use a connector. I cannot say this, comma, this provides no, and has to come. But if I don't want to use a connector, then put a full stop, man, and capital letter. I don't want to put a full stop. I don't want to put a connector. Then take this provides, add ing. It's getting it. It is like pay more attention. It's not that easy. Providing the first ever global assessment of location of the rivers, a team evaluated the status of 12 million kilometers of rivers. This is the sentence. This is the actual sentence. Jumbled up, and you have to use ing. Here ing has to come when you feel it is end of a sentence and the next statement is not having a connector, then you should use the verb in the ing for. Any doubts on this? Yes, Vishal, but don't memorize this. You should feel it. A team of researchers assess the connectivity status of 12 million kilometers of rivers worldwide. Producing this, providing ing will come. If you read novels, automatically you use providing or something. Okay, so this would be providing. Ing has to come, only one ing. Leading is already done. Providing the first ever global assessment. It provides the assessment to the location and extent of the planet's remaining free-flowing rivers. Dams and reservoirs are reducing the diverse benefits. If we construct a dam, there is some benefit. If we don't, we're constructing a dam reservoir, it is are reducing. Reducing is a verb. People who are new to skillspte, once you finish grammar videos, you would understand more about this. For now, you can try to listen still. Reducing is a verb. What describes a verb? Addition to a verb is adverb. Adverb ends in ly. Ly, only one ly, drastically reducing. That healthy rivers provide, drastically reducing the benefits that healthy rivers provide to people, and the benefits that healthy rivers provide to other than people who is around nature, Baba. How many of you did not get 5? Did not. I really want to know the names, please. And please type your scores if you have not gotten 5. All right. Suman, how much you got? Very good, Shivjit. Okay. Davinder, which one went wrong? Because which one? Okay, that providing. Okay. Rina, which one? Very good, Prakash. Okay, Davinder Kaur. There are 2 Davinder Kaurs. Is it Davinder Kaur Khokar, who joined like 3 days ago? All right. 4 is not accepted. It's a very simple question. All right, Arpita. Any doubts on this? Any doubts? Okay, people who did not select providing for the third one, what answer you selected? May I know at least, please? Now you have to apply elimination method. If you see that person, Anubhav Anand, who got 87 overall, the very first attempt, he told sometimes I apply elimination method. I want to committed. A team of researchers evaluated the connectivity status and they committed assessment. Can you commit an assessment? No, you can only provide an assessment. Nakul, can you please provide your assessment on the essay that I sent yesterday? You will send me, right? Same thing, no? Committed is not fitting in. Then why did you go with it? Lack of patience. Yes, Rina. Very good, Paramaguru. Yes, Sushmita. So she's accepting. I feel committed, though it is making sense. No, something else is making sense, which is providing. Any doubts, let me know. Keep a track of the mistakes you've done. Write down the number of marks you've got. What will come if you want to add? No, it's people and someone else, the benefits. No, Tushar, see, dams and reservoirs are providing some benefits to people and the universe. Rivers are providing benefits to nature, right? Animals, there are a lot of plants, people and nature. Simple thing it is. Reducing the benefits that healthy rivers provide to people and nature. Okay, keep a track of the mistakes you've done. We go to the next question. All this contribute marks to reading alone. Apurva, you cannot make such a simple mistake, silly mistake. So very simple question, any wrong? No, Apurva, this is not you. Many mistakes. No, Jahid, look out for the clue for the last one. There is a clue. I'm telling you guys, the last one, there is a clue. Please don't be impatient. Very good, Babita. Very good, Divya. Very good, Prakash. We shall know. We shall read it, we shall. Simple one. Who is marketing? The name is displayed as marketing. All right. Swati, all right. Very good, Shivjit. Good one, Akruti. Tejas, good one. Asmita, no. Lack of patience. Rina, all at once, please. All answers at once. Very good, Pankaj. Migraine dash, who used a smartphone-based relaxation technique at least twice a week, dash on average 4 fever headaches. See, pay more attention. Migraine dash, who will use smartphone-based relaxation technique? Animals. Diseases will use. These diseases have brain. The diseases itself, migraine itself will use some technique. No, it should be people. Migraine patients. Patient sufferers, because getting it context is the problem. Migraine diseases migraine diseases cannot use the technique. It is the people who have a disease use the technique. Migraine sufferers who used some relaxation technique at least twice a week got what they got? Headache per month, 4 or 5 fever headaches, 4 fever on average, 4 fever headaches per month. Who got headaches? Patients, sir, not diseases, sir. First one is not diseases. Migraine sufferers who used a smartphone based relaxation technique at least twice a week got an average. Who used this, they got. Verb has to come in the past tense. Got, only verb in the past tense. Who experienced 4 fever headache days per month. The first one, if you have made mistakes, I'm telling you, immediately don't book the exam. It's a very simple question, but you're falling for it. I put the diseases in the beginning, you just took it. Correct? There is a gold plated stone. The stone has been covered with gold. You have to scratch it. You have to at least go to a goldsmith to verify you are not doing it. You got it in the road, you picked it and went home. Thinking, hey, I got a gold, I'm a rich fellow. No, you've got a stone. This is a stone. You have to identify the stone and filter it out. That's the approach. Okay, migraine affects. No, Mahesh, wrong. Over 36 million people in the United States. Primary dash, primary cost. Many have written. Read next, moderate to severe head pain. Head pain and all is a primary symptom. What is the symptom of corona? Symptom of migraine? Often accompanied by nausea, sensitivity light. Patients are often described drug treatments and behavioral therapy, but do not take the therapy. See, after do not, verb in the base form, I do not eat. No, I do not eat. Do not. Who do not take the therapy even after a doctor's recommendation. Who do not, but do not pursue. Means go after it. Pursue a therapy even after a doctor's recommendation. They did not take the therapy, it seems, even after doctor's recommendation because of cost, Nakul. Migraine therapy will be very costly. No, you cannot do that. No, Nathan. No, Adit. Why is the answer inconvenience? Can anyone tell me? Okay, answer is inconvenience. I don't want you to type it, but I want you to type why the answer is inconvenience. What is the clue? Where is the clue? Excellent. Last line is the clue. Oftentimes, they end up only taking medications as they don't want to be disturbed in their daily routine. Every day they get up, they go to gym, or they read newspaper, and then they work, and then they sleep, and then they eat, and then they go for a walk. If they go for a therapy, 15 days gone, no, they don't want to be disturbed. Inconvenience. People who wrote cost, that means you are thinking on your own. That will not work here. There are 3 people, out of which 2 are fair, one is dark. Hey, this person is dark. He is the killer. No, Baba, you cannot make that judgment. Go with the evidence, find the clues. After the what has to come, noun should come. The inconvenience, the cost, both are nouns. What is the evidence? Read the next line. You will get it. Otherwise, what will happen? You will pick up that stone thinking it is gold. Inconvenience is the fifth one. Any doubts? All right, Eddie. How many of you did not get 5? Sachin, hope you're getting it. Did not get 5. Very good, Sachin. Yeah? Did not. Haridas, you can book exam. 100% you will get 50 plus. Apura, the silly mistake today. All right. All right. Rina, how much you got? Karan, silly mistakes. Asmita cannot afford to make the mistakes. See, for some, it is just concentration. Their kids will be calling, someone will be switching on the TV. The complete concentration comes, they get the scores. Because hope you're getting it. These are all the silly mistakes. You have the skill that avoid that silly mistake. 100% 79 possible. All right, Rina. All right, Adit. All right, Lakshmi, Meher. All right. Last one was little tricky. All right, Kirti. Raman, 4. Tushar. Suffers instead of sufferers. No, suffers, there is no word, no? Okay, you read it as like that. All right, all right. Any doubts? Let me know. Third has to be plural. Excellent. Primary symptoms. Otherwise, a primary symptom. These are all the grammar techniques. A primary symptom. If a is not there, it should be primary symptoms. Is getting it? Few things. Still fine. Good learning. So now whatever we studied so far contributes marks to your reading alone. The next what we do contributes marks to reading and writing both. Essay, no. Essay is not the one that gives you marks. Essay gives only 8 to 10 mark. This module gives 30 mark to writing. And this is where we have problem. Out of 30, you can get 0 also if you're bad at it. Essay, you write something, out of 10, you get at least 8. That is not a problem at all. Don't fall for this. Use this template. I got 90, please. Yesterday in my WhatsApp, in my YouTube, I shared one template long time back in the YouTube channel. Someone has seen, I just found this video. Wow, you are awesome, super, that, this. I got my score. I got 90 in writing. Thanks for the template. With this template only, I got 90. Now 100 people will read and think that. So I was correcting it. It is not the template. So this is the reality. People think it is template. It is not. This module. Okay. Drop down, fill in the blanks. I've got tricky ones today. I've got 6 and 6 and 5. 17 mark 3 questions. Let's start. No, Sachin, wrong. Put a wrong. Richa, wrong. Acquire two, do we say? Make a sentence with the word acquire two, Apurva. You can't make. Very good, Vikash. But one wrong. All right, let's start with it quickly. White shark is an iconic species located in deep waters. Okay, they're giving some clue. Deep waters in all major oceans of the world. White sharks are top predator. A predator is someone who hunts. Lion is a predator. Cheetah is a predator. White sharks are top predators in the marine environment. Marine refers to, you should know it. What does marine refers to? No, Mahesh. Sea. Okay, first one is not presence. Present in. Guys, presence is a noun. The presence of. White shark is an iconic species. Present, not presence. Is getting it. Present has to come, not presence. Marine means sea environment. They're the top predators in sea environment. But now you talk about the opposite. Unlike their counterparts. Unlike, but don't talk about marine environment. Talk about something else. Technical counterparts. Counterpart means competitor. Sea counterparts. Terrestrial counterparts. Wild counterparts. Terrestrial refers to land. Correct. White sharks are the top predators in the sea. But unlike their terrestrial counterparts, we know a lot of things about those who are in the land, on the land. But in the sea, we don't know how white sharks hunt. Very little is known about their predatory activity underwater. How they hunt, how they kill, very little we know because we cannot see through it. Getting it? Wild comes very close, but it's terrestrial counterparts. You don't say wild counterparts, Jahid. It's a terrestrial, means terrestrial related to land. We're talking about sea versus land. It's always marine, terrestrial, marine, terrestrial. Very little is known about their predatory activity underwater, but okay, with current knowledge, dash to surface predation events. Whatever the knowledge we have, it is only about surface. When it comes to surface, it catches. Underwater, what happens? We don't know. Correct? Unlike their terrestrial counterparts, very little is known about the sharks' predatory activity, means hunting activity. With knowledge, whatever we have is limited to is a collocation. No, please try to understand what you're reading. Whatever the knowledge we have, it's very limited to surface predation. Predation means hunting. Surface only. When the shark comes up, we will see. What happens in the deep, we don't have much knowledge. So it is limited. Any doubt so far, let me know. Limited to terrestrial found. Now, a team of someone, I don't care about someone. A team is singular, plural? Singular. A team used. A team is used. You are used. He is used means someone else is using. The team has used, not have used. Avish, wrong. Because getting it, people fell for the trap because they saw scientists. Scientists, nakul, they, plural, they have, but the acting noun is not scientists. Acting noun is team. Getting it, Asmita? Guys, don't make these mistakes. A team of someone, I don't care, but the team has used. Has is the answer, not have. A team is singular. A team of someone. A team is the acting noun. A team has used. Has is the answer. Has used. Video data logging. It's one word kind of thing. Video data logging. It has used some discovery. No, it has used some technology to shed, to throw new light on predator-prey interactions of these mighty dash creatures. They are inside the marine environment, so sea creatures. Simple thing. Mighty means big sea creatures. So answer is C. Technology has, not have, has. Yes, they just limited to is a collocation. Terrestrial And then we have found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of you got 6 here? No, Vishali. They have used video data logging technology. Some technology, not discovery. It is invention, it's not discovery. Sushmita got 6, Karamjit got 6, Sheetal got 6, Tejas has got 6. Adit, very good. Really feels good to see new names. Navi has got 6, very good. Sachin is still a good score. Hope you're getting to know. Jahid, okay, solves silly mistake. One mistake. Dinesh, very good. 6. Sonali, very good. Appreciate it. All right, Meher. Second one confused. Apurva not accepted. Because 5 is still a good score. I told you all correct, but limited that has used, have used. All right. Ravinder, 4 is still a good score, Saji. But hope you're getting to know for a 65 what requires now, not more than 7 mistakes. Aim for it. It's possible. See, at the end of the day, it's all about consciousness. The answer you're selecting, don't rely on your heart, kidney, lungs. Rely on the evidence. Okay, fine. Any doubts you have, let me know. Otherwise, next question. We got 2 more questions. Eddie, you cannot say infection of exhaust gases, isn't it? We're not talking about corona infection. The valve train is the respiratory organ of combustion engine. We don't talk about infection to combustion engine. It manages the aspiration of fresh air, and the after the noun should come. The released cannot come. The infection can come. The discharge can come. To emit, not the emit. This factory likes to emit, not the emit. The emittance will come. Discharge of gases. Simple is Akriti cannot make emit of gases. Emit is a verb. Emit cannot be noun. The discharge of exhaust gases, which is refers to as gas exchange. Today, only mechanically driven dash. What is the answer? Very good, Swati. Very good, Kanu. Prepared is wrong, Kanu. Sachin, correct. Again, the same option here. Camshafts will come because here we have camshaft. And I think that's the only place we have. Yeah. So this is the clue. This is the clue. Camcord is different. Camshift, there is no word organ. Camshafts are used in series production for this purpose. Often Tanu, prepared with. Often equipped with. Equipped means it has some other mechanism. This is equipped with a nice processor. Equipped to or equipped with, both will fit. Equipped with an additional mechanism, some of which excellent, Havish, excellent, Adit. Some are quite complex, not as complex. He has complex, no. He has car, not he has complex. He is complex, or they are complex. Some is wrong, some has is wrong. Some have car, some have complex, no, some are complex. They have additional mechanisms, some of which are complex. Okay. Next thing, at the same time, flexibility is not given to the extent to which it wants. Flexibility is not given to the desired extent. Whatever the extent that is desired, to that extent, we will not give the flexibility. What is in demand is, among other things, for adaptation. Adaptation means adjusting to something that changes, adjusting to changing fuel. The property of a fuel changes, right? Different fuel, adjusting to changing fuel properties. Fuel, any fuel you take, it will have a property. Use a different fuel, different property, not concept. Adjusting means adapting to. Adaptation to is a collocation. Adjusting to, accommodating to, adaptation to, adapting to changing fuel properties. Desired extent, are equipped, camshafts, discharge. 6 out of 6. How many got 6 here? Aditya, good. Manu, Matthew, Havish has got, Divya has got, Sonali has got, Kushbu. Great. Apura has got it finally. Karamjit, Omar has got, appreciated Omar. Tushar has got, Avingat Sachin has got. Only 9 people, is it? Still 9. Dinesh Kumar is getting 6 in all. Great. So it's most probably the problem is read aloud down, Dinesh. Why last one is not? Fuel is not a concept. Fuel has a property. Changing fuel concept. How can a concept of a fuel change? It's a property of a fuel. Correct? All right, we go to the last question for today. Ravinder, very good score. Let's see how many of you can get the last question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a very simple one. 5 out of 5. Let's see. Okay. Swati, can I unmute you if you don't mind? If you can volunteer to explain the answers. Swati with the name marketing. Apurva wrong. Apurva, you are making a lot of mistakes. Marketing with the name Swati, can I? No? Okay. Anybody wants to talk? Sachin, can I unmute you? Vikash, can I unmute you? No, Mahesh. Wrong, Mahesh. Milap, no. You will get 6 out of 6. I know. Sachin, yes. Sachin, you can unmute, please.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi,
Sachin.
Nakul.
Yeah, so I know that you have not watched the grammar videos yet, but it's okay. I'm going to help you and others also who have made mistakes like you to fix it with a different approach. Please start reading it and fill it.
Global efforts to give millions of people missing key paper documents such as birth certificates, a digital identity could dash them vulnerable. Means risk.
Could
Risk
risk
should come
them
into it.
vulnerable. If you do not wearing mask, could risk you vulnerable. No. Could leave you vulnerable. Could make you vulnerable. Vulnerable means vulnerable to
Okay.
means you will be subjected to discrimination, persecution.
Okay.
Not wearing mask
Create.
could leave you vulnerable to COVID infection. Vulnerable means you are prone to that disease.
Okay.
Okay, getting it? So risk, yes, it means risk only. You have a risk of discrimination, but here the grammar is not fitting in. Could leave you vulnerable to. Guys, understand vulnerable to is a collocation. Vulnerable to. Tomorrow's mock 2 will be there. The previous word vulnerable is the answer in the next mock.
Okay.
Great, Sachin. Next, could leave you. Next, work is underway.
Work is underway to.
1 second. Work is underway means what?
Underway means work is undergoing.
Excellent.
I mean, like.
Excellent. Please continue.
To use digital technology.
Perfect.
To use digital technology.
Excellent.
So
many wrote,
and,
1 second. Many wrote put. You're not putting technology. You're making use of a technology. Very good, Sachin.
Using the technology. Right?
Excellent.
So refugees and other lacking vital legal papers can have access.
Excellent. Access to what? Access to the Domino's pizza.
Health and education. No. I mean, like access to the health and education.
Excellent. Guys, what he is saying is 100% correct. You could have access to some services like health and education if you get the legal papers such as birth certificate. Otherwise, you cannot have an access to it, right? Awareness to. Who wrote awareness to? Why, guys? Guys, pay more attention. Awareness to, yes, it's I mean, like I need to have an awareness to, you don't say, but let's say awareness to is correct. Awareness to health and education, no. Access to that service. I need to make use of the service. Correct, Apurva? Silly mistake. Patience, little bit of more patience. Perfect. Sachin, 1 second. Use, leave. Continue.
But this could also provide a new way.
Why not gives?
I mean, like it is providing, right? Once
they
get
both
access,
the same. Giving and providing means the same. Why not gives? Others can type. Why not? I mean, you have not watched the grammar video. Now I will tell you. No Tejas, no Mahesh, no Adit. Excellent, Mahesh. Shali, no. Excellent, Jahid. The grammar video has helped you because, okay, can you make a sentence with the word can, Sachin? Make a sentence with the word can. Sachin can?
Sachin can work on this project.
Sachin can? It is lunchtime. Sachin can?
Eat.
Can we say
Sachin can eat? No, we can't eat.
We don't. Correct?
It's in the present form, like we can write.
Exactly.
Can so eat means he can eat, like in the way.
No. So what I'm telling you is this is a modal verb. Guys, pay more attention. In the grammar videos we have finished, can, could, would, should, shall, may, might. They're all modal verbs. Whenever a modal verb comes, the next verb will be in its base form. This I've covered in the grammar videos. People who watched and forgot the grammar videos, this is the problem. After could, you have to use give, not gives. Relying, no, rely. Chance is a noun, so provide. Okay,
could provide. New way for ethnic minorities to be discriminated against and marginalized by dash and the government, private and governments. So
means what? Private and governments. Private, no, marginalized by someone. Private people, private agencies. Private means
Officials.
what? Yes. So
Officials.
you know the answer. Maybe a little bit of patience. Private and government, no. Private agencies and government is fitting.
I thought it like public government comes under public, right? So it could be private.
Correct.
Yeah.
Logic is correct, but grammar wise,
But yeah, it will be
private,
officials. Yeah. It's very confusing.
it is
Actually,
like
it's very confusing.
marginalized by good and person.
Officials.
Good and person. No, marginalized
Yeah.
by someone and someone. We need noun here, guys.
Officials. I
Functions,
wrote for officials, but
officials, publicity. They're all nouns. Private is an adjective. Private
no, exactly.
room. Private is an adjective. So here, officials and government. Silly mistake. Otherwise, you're a good Suchi. You're good. Logically, you're good. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So hope you are getting to know the way he made mistakes. You also would have made the same mistake. Now, how to fix it? A bit of consciousness before making a decision. Just tap like this. It will function. I'm telling you, these things will work. If you believe it works, it will work. Just tap. You will find private and government, something is missing. Then you would know it is officials and government provide access. Access means more abundant. Access. Use, leave them. It leaves you vulnerable to diseases. How many of you did not get 5 here? Yes, Tejas. Did not get. All right. I thought so, Meher. Risk. Omar, how much you got, sir? All right. Ravindra, 4 is still a good score because I need that convert to 5. More marks you do, 100% it will convert. Omar 3 already. Shasta, put to technology, you know, Shasta, whatever technology you develop, we use it, not put it. Babita has to get 5. Great. Still fine, Roshni. All right. So we're done here. So total is, this is the most important thing. Total 27. I want to see everybody's answer. Milap, excellent 25. Vishali 24. Excellent. Lakshmi, very good progression 20. Manpreet Sodhi 23. Excellent progression, sir. Navya 25. I will read everybody's. Don't have to type multiple times. I will read a lot of text coming up. I will read everybody's one by one. Pankaj Dasmita 23 is a good score. I wanted 24. By the way, Manu Matthew, all silly mistake. Gives have committed. Otherwise, 27 was possible. Babita 24 could have been more. Babita still, but excellent score. Navya, excellent. The same form should continue for listening and writing. Mihir, you're good, man. 24, you're excellent. Havish, that's the real progression. Kushbu 26. Very soon we will take an official mock test. Suman, could have been a little bit more for 79. For 65, it's more than enough. Sushmita, I will promise you, you will get your score soon, 79. Aim for 79, not 65. Rajiv, all in good form, 25. Karamjit, 27. Exceptional. Bhagya Rekha, it's a very good progression. Roshni, still a good score. Tejas, 26. You're good, Tejas. Just one mistake. Shivjit, the 2065 ke liye kafi, you're good. Burma Guru, you're improving. 21 is a good score. Davinder, 21. 75. 79 is not a very good score for 79 because 20, hope you're getting it. Probably you're at 65. For 79, that has to come to 24. It will come. Let's have that belief. Ravinder, very good progression. 22. Finish the videos quickly. I'll give you the next set of routine. Shelly, all great. 25. Akriti, 24. Shasta could have been little more silly mistakes. Private companies. Private is an adjective. We need a noun there. Ramandip, 19 could have been little more. Divya, excellent. Already ready for the official mock test. Kanu, 17, but hope you got to know first mock will be like this. Over the time that it will improve. Vishal, 20, a very good score for 65. Vishal, Adit, 25, you are good, Adit. You're good. Finish the videos, whatever I've given you. Start with the mocks. Sheetal, 24, you are too good. Karun, 19, you're putting your efforts. Continue. Richa, 23, excellent. And our Dinesh has got 27 out of 27. Dinesh, 100% read aloud problem. He has got all above 85. Reading is stuck at 74. It's a read aloud problem, Dinesh. Kirti for a 65 is a good score. Tushar B could have gotten 24, 22. Probably 1 or 2 marks would have been good. Ritesh, okay, I'll just ping you. You will not take unless I force you. We'll take an official mock test. Swati, 23 is a very good score. Could have been more, Swati. Sonali, 25. Excellent progression, Sonali. Appreciate it. Haridas, 23, you can give exam. Haridas, you just need 50. Reena could have been a little more for 65. Sachin, you're good, man. You're very good. 25 is an excellent score for the first mock. Saujanya, 19 is a very good score for 65. Still fine, Vishal. Apurva, yes, that's the thing. 22. No, I wanted 25. 3 to 4 silly mistakes you have done, Apurva. Yes, Vishal, I'm reading it. Omar, 18 is a good score. There is a progression. Let's fix the speaking. Automatically score will come up. All right, Ritesh. No apprehensions. I will get it. Don't worry. All right, guys. Thanks much for your time. Very soon we will catch up on Sunday morning with the grammar class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.